Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Cookmas, where every day in December I'm sharing a new recipe. Today's recipe is from HelloFresh, and this is a spinach artichoke pasta bake. I do get the vegetarian options. I do eat meat, but I tend to just love vegetables, and I love the way they make their recipes with vegetables. And yeah, I just switched to this a long time ago, and I've been loving it. You do get several options, and you can pick which meals you want that week. You can also pause it if you want to. You don't need to get it every week if you don't want to. So the first thing you always do, chop up and wash all your ingredients, and then I did start boiling the water for my pasta. I melted some butter and toasted the breadcrumbs for about 3 to 5 minutes until they were golden brown. Then I removed those to a bowl, added a couple teaspoons of some seasoning, and then I seasoned that with salt and pepper. I'm going to give that a mix and set it to the side. Next, I'm going to heat up a little bit of olive oil and add all the spinach, which it looks like a ton, but if you've ever sauteed spinach or kale or any of that, it wilts down very quickly to almost nothing. So after a few minutes, I'm going to add in my tomatoes and my artichokes and continue cooking that for a few minutes. Then I'm going to add in a blended cheese and some cream cheese. Now I do have the full link to the recipe in the description box. They do post the recipes online, so if you want to try and recreate this without getting a subscription, you totally can. And it'll have all the ingredients, measurements, and all that stuff. So now I'm adding some more seasoning, salt and pepper, mixing that around. Super cheesy at this point. And the pasta's done. So I reserved some of the water. That's kind of like famously what they have you do anytime you make pasta. You save about a half cup of water, and then you will add a little bit of that just to kind of loosen up the sauce, give it some more sauce, because at this point it was a little dry. And then I mixed in my Parmesan cheese with my breadcrumb mixture, and I sprinkled that all over on top. I preheated my broiler. And as long as you have an oven-safe pan, or skillet rather, you can go ahead and pop that in the oven for about 3 to 5 minutes. Anytime you're broiling, make sure you keep an eye on it because it can go from good to burnt and really quickly. So this meal is delicious as always. And if you want to try HelloFresh, I will have a link below that will save you some money off your first order. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.